Hey you guys, happy Saturday. How are you doing today? I'm always so nervous starting videos on this channel. I have no idea why. I don't get nervous like this on any of my other channels. I just sit down and I do my thing. But on this channel, I always get so nervous. I don't know why. And then you guys are so nice to me in the comment sections. You're like, this is so fun. This is just like sitting, chilling with Peter. And you seem so calm and you seem so relaxed. And once I kind of get into it, I am. But I'm absolutely loving this channel, and I just want to say thank you to all of you guys for watching it, because I just, every day I'm like, well, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do today? And I was driving around listening to the audiobook for Peter's book club book selection this month, which is Central Park by Guillaume Musso, and it's really, really good. I wouldn't say the dialogue is the best dialogue in the entire world, but it's I'm totally on the edge of my seat. It is a thriller and it is fantastic. So if you're looking for a good book to read this month for Peter's Book Club, which I post about on Instagram, is Central Park by Guillaume Musso, who's a French author. So anyway, and I was driving around and I had been wanting to come to Ulta, which is right behind me. It's right there. I had been wanting to come to Ulta for like the last couple days, and I just keep on forgetting, or I get home and then I'm like, I'm not gonna go back out, you know? Because I was wanting to get some nail polish. So if you have been listening to my vlog, my Peter Vlogs channel, if you follow that channel, you might have heard me talk about this over there. Well, the short story, the long story short is this, is that when I was in high school, you know, I would do like one black nail, or I would do like, what do you call it? The whiteout, you know, like for the paper, you know, that you like, do you remember whiteout? Who uses that anymore? Does anybody use whiteout? And then you would do like your nails with whiteout in school, you know, and then you were real edgy and different. Remember that? But because I listened to so much like punk and new age music, that whole kind of like black, you know, eyeliner and mascara and a black, you know, doing your nails in black and all that kind of stuff was like, not just for guys but for girls too, was like, you know, kind of like really like an edgy thing. All my friends had like, you know, pitch black hair that they had like, you know, one side shaved and all that. So anyway, when I was in high school, I not all the time, but from time to time, you know, would do a nail or a couple nails. But anyway, my husband last fall started like really liking seeing men wearing black nail polish. Like he would see it in fashion shows and stuff like that, and he really liked it. And he likes it actually when it's like you paint it, but then you like you know, like you scratch it away a little bit so it doesn't look like perfect. So I was like, you know, I kind of miss this. And then I started seeing people that had like, I would see like this book that I just read called The Sky's Blue, or The Sky's Blues by Robbie Couch. He had like light blue nail polish on, and like one of these things that he was talking about his book or showing his book on his Instagram. And I was like, oh, I really like that. Like I really like, you know, this light blue nail polish. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna start getting some nail polish. And it was this whole thing, and I talked about it on my vlog one night, you know, that this whole, God, I don't even know how to get into this story. I was actually just gonna show the nail polishes that I bought at Ulta. That was what this video was gonna be. And see, it constantly changes, but this bit about me accepting myself for who I am, and like wanting to carry a bag, or, you know, because like I carry a bag everywhere I go now. I always carry like a fanny pack with me, or using lip gloss and whatever, you know, is in the middle of Bible Belt America in Indiana. It's always kind of like looked at, you know, like people will notice you if you're like carrying, oh, like there's a guy carrying a bag or whatever. And I would love to sit here and say that I don't care, but as somebody that grew up getting stared at or getting noticed or getting called out or being made fun of or being bullied for being different or doing things that were different, it's always, that's uncomfortable for me. But those are the things that I enjoy. Like, you know, I like doing that. And I was talking about this on my vlog because a friend of mine did a video about gender nonconformity and how they identify and as gender nonconforming, and it was a fantastic video, and I related to so much. This is anyway, Zachary Michael, if you know Zach, his video was fantastic that he did, and I feel that for me, I have really struggled in my life with accepting, not like needing to label myself in a certain way, but in just being like, if I want to wear nail polish, wear nail polish. It's just not that deep, you know? But in the last couple of years, since I have really been kind of embracing this idea of be too much, be yourself, be who you want to be, don't worry about what somebody else has to say, you know? It's gotten a little bit easier and easier and easier for me, you know? I think to some degree, it's kind of, I have two Starbucks drinks. I have the one that I reviewed, and then I have my coffee right here. You know, it's interesting today with the how people identify and all that kind of stuff, and I, you know, I don't understand the lack of respect for people that choose to identify a certain way or whatever. Like, if that's how they choose to identify, I don't understand why people get all up in arms about it. And it's like, it's not your life. Live your life the way that you want it. You know, I never understood that. I really have never understood that. It's like, you know, when marriage equality was a big thing, this video turned into something I didn't expect it to at all, but oh well. When gender equality was like a big deal, you know, I never understood, like, I understand people sticking to their traditional values and their morals and whatever, and I respect that in this country, okay? If you feel this certain way and stick to it and believe it, right? But on your deathbed, are you gonna be sitting there, I mean, this is the question I think that people need to ask themselves, you know? Is on your deathbed, are you going to feel better about yourself? Are you gonna feel like you really achieved something in this world because you kept two people that loved each other apart from each other legally, or that they weren't able to have the same rights as you know, and things like that? And I never understood that. I never understood that. Looking back on your life, you know, that your fondest memory or your proudest moment was that you kept two people that loved each other from being able to get legally married. Like, I don't understand that. It makes no sense to me whatsoever, you know? Or that, you know, that your fondest moment in life was, you know, like, you know, misgendering trans people, you know, or whatever. I just don't understand that. It just, to me, it's like, we live in a world where there's very little respect sometimes, you know? So one of the things that I have really realized is the more I am who I am, the more that people that like me even more. And I don't know how to explain this. This is like this, I just had this like come to Jesus moment recently, you know, where, if you know what that means, it's like a moment of clarity kind of thing. But anyway, where I was like, I'm so thankful that people are willing to watch my videos, and, you know, you guys just give me the nicest compliments and stuff. But it goes so far past that, because it's also about the fact that I get to be who I want to be. You know what I mean? Like, I can flip a fan, and I can be funny, and I can tell funny stories, and I can lay in my bed, and I can just do whatever I want to do. It's not just about the lip gloss and the nail polish and the flipping of a fan or whatever. It's not about the fact that these things that people, when I was growing up, deemed effeminate and bullied me for and put me in a box and set me on a shelf. It's not about being accepted just for those things. Yes, those things are amazing, and that's wonderful that today in 2021, at 48, almost 49 years old, that I finally feel like I can be who I want to be. But it's about the fact that when I am who I want to be, when I am, like, my soul attaches to, like, the soul inside is also connected to the soul outside, if that makes sense. Like, you know, that that people like me, you know? And for a long time, I didn't feel that way. I, honest to God, did not feel that way. I didn't feel that I could be who I wanted to be and people would like me. I thought I had to be a dulled down version of somebody, which is why I so firmly believe in the whole idea of be too much, you know? When I came out, I first came out as bisexual Because back when I came out in 1990, it almost felt like an easier transition, which I don't believe that to be true today. I believe that bisexual people are not accepted for many, many reasons, you know, and people make ignorant statements about them, or you just want the best of both worlds, and they don't really understand it or try to understand it, right? And so then when I came out as gay, and then that was like this whole like label, you know, kind of thing. And over time, what I just realized was, you know, it's like, you know when people say they don't like labels? It's not that I don't like labels, it's that today, at almost 50 years old, I don't feel like I need to put a label on it. That's just for me. It makes me so happy when I watch videos where people are like coming into their own. You know, I was watching a Gigi Gorgeous video, and she was saying that she was coming out for a 4th time, and her video was about coming out as pansexual, and you know, and that's how she identifies, and I respect that, and I think that's amazing, you know, and she's probably helping so many people by, you know, putting that video out there, and I respect that, and I think that's great, and I get like, so like when I see those videos, I'm like, you know what, we've come so far, but for me, I guess I'm just Peter, you know, and that, like, that almost kind of makes me get like real emotional. Like, it's been really, really long time for me to get to the point where I could just be like, hey, this is me, this is who I am, this is what you get, okay? And this is who I am, and I'm doing the best I can every day, you know, and I'm getting up and I'm trying to be the best version of myself, and I'm trying to do things that make me happy. And if that means carrying a bag, or if that means, and I know a lot of guys carry a bag, but they don't carry a bag like I carry a bag. You know, all the young kids are putting their fanny packs across their chest now and stuff like that, and I'm carrying my bag like this. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't care, and I don't, you know, or if that means that I want to, you know, do whatever. And there are so many parts about gender from here to here that I appreciate and I love, that I think are beautiful, that I love all parts of that. And I have finally been able to get to a point in my life where I feel like, and I don't know, you know, if there needs to be a label on it. I don't feel like there does, you know. I feel like I'm at a point where I finally feel free. So I went to Ulta today. Long story short, short story long, I guess. I went to Ulta today, and I bought too many nail polishes. This was the color that I saw that Robbie Couch had on it. It was like this light blue. So I got this light blue, and this is Red Carpet. I don't know, Fortify and Protect. I don't know anything about this. These were each like 10 bucks. And then I got 3 blues. I got this kind of like brightish blue. I don't know if you can really see, but it's kind of like brighter than that. And this makes me happy, you know, like, this makes me happy and excited. And why should we ever not do things that make us happy? Like, if we're not hurting anybody else and they're just simple things in the world, why should we ever not do something that makes us happy? You know? And then I got this darker blue. It's like kind of an electric blue. It's not really showing up. It has this rainbow flag color thing on it. I don't know what that's about. And then I got this kind of pinkish color. It's pinkish purple. More of like a lavender. And then I got white, because when I was talking to Tanya Jean about it, my best friend, she was like, I love white nail polish. So I got white. And then I love lip plumper. So I got this Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. I don't know anything about that. And then I got this Florence, I think it's my Millie Brown, and 16 Wishes Get Glossed Lip Gloss. I want to try this first of all and see what it's like. You know I love the lip glosses. Ooh, it's really a pretty package. You guys can't see any of this on here. It's like a cloud. Do you see that? Look at me looking like a beauty influencer. Doesn't really have any smell to it whatsoever. It's okay. It's kind of shiny. How much was this? Where is this? This was $12. The Lunar Beauty Celine that I like is $18, and it's hands down 10 times better. The Lunar Beauty is. I really can't, I mean, I try so many lip glosses, and that Lunar Beauty is like 100 times better. And then the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. Let's see what this is. Did you just put this on? That's what it looks like. It's pretty inside. It's got kind of like a... I like, it smells good. This is the stuff that's supposed to make your lips like sting a little bit. We'll see if it works. Instantly Sexy Lips. 93% said lips looked fuller and more plump. Well, I guess we're gonna find that out real soon, aren't we? You know what I think is sad? I think it's sad that it took me so long to get to a point. Actually, I was gonna put the white on. But I think I'm gonna put that blue on that I really liked. I'm just gonna put it on my thumb. But I think that what is so sad, God, I haven't put nail polish on in so long. True story, you wanna hear funny? Okay, so my husband officiated this wedding. And there were only like 10 couples that went. Oh no, it wasn't even that. It's probably like 5 couples that went. And so Alex had to be there early. This was like, I don't know, a couple months ago. And so I took my friend, this other couple that lived near us, I drove them there, and she was doing her nails in the back seat. And true story, her nail polish, it wasn't sealed all the way, and it's like sealed to my, it was like a clear gloss cover. Yeah, I can feel my lips stinging a little bit. Do they look bigger? Isn't this stuff so fun though? You know, and it's like roller skating. Like somebody asked me the other day, they're like, where did the roller skating thing come from? And I said, I don't know. I just loved roller skating when I was a kid. I would get in my driveway and I would turn on the Donna Summer. Ooh, I just got the nail bed. I used to be better at this. I used to paint my mom's nails. And I would just turn on the Donna Summer. This is before Walkmans even, so I would just put the tape player on in the driveway. I'd plug it in to the garage, and I would skate and do routines, and you could not tell me I was not Donna Summer. Hot stuff, baby, this evening. We get so tied down by this stuff, don't we? These rules of society that we think that we have to follow. It's like I was saying in my vlog the other day, like, wouldn't it be nice if we lived in a world where, you know, it's like, if you live in like, if you work in like, you know, executive finance or America or whatever, you have to like wear a suit or, you know, wear, you know, dress this way or dress that way, and these kind of like costumes and uniforms of business, right? But wouldn't it be wonderful if we lived in a world where you could be whoever you wanted to be, dress however you want to dress, listen to whatever you want to listen to music-wise, read whatever you want to. Nobody would have any kind of, they wouldn't look at you differently, they wouldn't judge you anyway. We would embrace everybody. God, look at her, she looks so beautiful, or that outfit is so cool, you know, and whatever. And not that we're not going to have opinions about fashion, right? Not that we're going to go, I don't really like that sweater, because I think that's a fair, you know, assessment of fashion and whatever. But I'm talking about like in the work world, you know, where it's like that you get to, you know, to some degree, not just the work world, I guess, but mostly be who you want to be, you know? It was funny because, where is this? I didn't know if I was going to read this on here or not ever. There it is. There's the the thing that my friend Tanya posted on Facebook, but I wanted to read, hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my gosh. I probably won't be able to find it now. You know what's in my phone the most? Birthday shout outs. Isn't that so funny? I don't know why it took me so long to feel comfortable being who I wanted to be, you know? I think we care so much what other people think. I honest to God cannot find this now. I may have just deleted it. Yeah, I think I must have. Anyway, I wanted to read this because somebody really wanted it heard on here. Shoot, where is it? Oh my God, do you guys ever go through your phone and you have the silliest stuff? Screenshot, like landscapers, books that I like. I have all this funny stuff screenshot underneath here. Oh, you know what? I know how I can figure out what I was looking for. Please hold 1 second. Okay. Because it was on my Shut Up Alexa video. When did I post that? 7 days ago. So that would have been the 17th. Does that feel right? Okay. This little dog that I followed on Instagram that passed away. I think it's so sad. Okay. So this person commented, thank you for waiting. This person commented not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but I think 5 times on my Peter Does Stuff video called Alexa Shut Up, where I was talking about how when I was in high school that I wanted to be a fashion designer and that that I would make clothes for my friends and things like that, you know? So they made up all of these different accounts and they basically saved, because I would just go in and I would block it because it was obvious that it was a hater. And I've said this before for people that say I don't delete or block people. I've said on my vlogs, and I consider this my vlog channel, so on this channel, on my vlog channel, I do block people. I block people that come in there and their only intention is just to hate on me. You know, you can watch, but I don't have to read it, so I'm just going to block you. Well, they kept on, I mean, I don't think people really understand sometimes the level, the links that people will go to just to make sure that their voice is heard. So I know you want your voice heard, so I'm going to let your voice be heard, okay? They went in and created 4 or 5 different accounts, and because I would block it, and then it would come up again on a different name of a different account. So this is the comment that they really wanted heard, okay? Peter has the most hideous fashion sense. Does anybody really believe that he used to design and sew until all hours of the night? That he put his creations in his friends' mailboxes in high school? What a load of BS. Uggs, plastic Birkenstocks. Called out. Croc clogs. Black Target t-shirts and 4X sweatshorts. Oh my Lord, I'm not at 4X yet, but so edgy, so punk rock. What a joke. Even in his Q&A with Caroline, she said, no, I don't remember that when Peter brought up how alternative or how edgy he was in high school. LOL. Sorry, Peter, Caroline added your BS. Well, first of all, when I was in high school, Caroline was a student at Ball State, and we didn't see each other except for on holidays, but that's beside the point. I do want to read this comment, though, or this meme that Tanya put up, because I thought, and this, she didn't put this up in relation to this, but I thought that this was interesting. She said, life hit different when you stopped trying to prove. You didn't say that. You didn't do that. You're not like that. You can't fix every lie and every rumor. Neither can you defend yourself every time something is said about you. Just be great. So I think I'm just going to be great, you know? I think I'm just going to not try to figure out a whole lot and just do the things that make me happy and, you know, wear nail polish or lip gloss or carry a bag or flip a fan or whatever, and or wear a black t-shirt or croc clogs or whatever, you know, and I'm just going to be me, and I'm just going to be great, and I want all of you to be great too. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a magical Saturday. Thank you guys for watching with me. I was like going to do like a 5-minute video where I talked about, this channel is so cathartic for me because it starts being about one thing and then it turns into something completely different, and it's so fun, and I am having such a blast over here. So, so thanks, and I love you guys. Bye.